Good morning, y'all. I'm back. So it's Saturday. I'm just getting in the office. I already got some slips that was under my door for some PTO, some requests. It's always scheduling. I swear this schedule ain't no joke. And I'm looking over the schedule now, and then I need to go round on all the communities and check on everybody and make sure they did their daily weights today, because yesterday was the first and we had a big mix up with that. But I wanted to talk to y'all about the RN program, the bridge program that I looked into last week. So this school is right by my house. I think it's like 10 minutes away. It's about 30 grand. It's private. I chose not to go to a community college. One of the reasons is because the closest community college with me, they do not take outside applicants that's LPN. You have to have done the LPN through their school to get in the RN program. And then the other community college is pretty far from me, so, and I would have to pay out of district tuition. So the school that me and the DON went to go visit last week is going to be 30 grand. They do have a part-time and full-time program. I would take the evening program. I was able to sit down with the financial aid lady, and she wrote out all the classes and told me how much my tuition would be. It looks like I'm missing 2 prerequisites. One is English 101, even though I took it at the university. I took that class. It was something like a fast track class, and it was only 2 credits, and they needed to be 3 credits, so I have to retake it. And then I need microbiology. I think I'm just going to take it at the community college because it will cost me too much money to take it at this school. I can't go back to school, like nursing school, this year because I'm getting married in November. I'll be in Vegas. We have a 7-day cruise already paid for in February. And then I have my honeymoon in Aruba for a week in May. So I won't be able to go back to school until next fall. Yeah, 2023 in August. So that's the plan. But just listening to her going over like that financial stuff and the classes, my stomach was starting to turn. Like I was so disgusted. Like going back to school just not, it doesn't thrill me like, you know, when the first time I went back to school, because nursing school is stressful and it's hard. And then she told me the evening program, part-time, is 2 years, y'all. 2 damn years. That's a long time. Like, oh my God. I'm like, oh, she's like, well, can you go full-time? I'm like, no, because I have to work. So me and Mike had already discussed it. Like when I go back to school, like we did last time, he would pay all the bills and take care of the house, and I just have to take care of my tuition. But it's going to cost me a lot more this second time around than it did the first time around. So the first time I went for my LPN, it was $500 a month. This time, it's going to be like close to $1,500 every month. And then one quarter, the quarter lasts 4 months, and then you get 3 weeks off every quarter, right? When you take med-surg and you take some other classes, the tuition is like $1,700 a month because they charge you for the clinicals and they charge you for simulation or some shit. This school has a lot of fees too. Like they charge you $600 after every quarter, and they charge you $115 per ATI fee that you have. And I never worked with ATI. At my school we had the HESI, which I loved. So that's another thing. But yeah, I don't know, y'all. It's a lot. I just got like a headache after I left that place. And then I was kind of upset because when I walked in, the receptionist, the admission lady, she acted like she had attitude, like somebody pissed in her cereal. And I was like, what's up with these schools and they little nasty attitudes? Y'all already know I done dealt with the drama from the last one. So I'm like, what the hell? You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, all of them probably the same. I do want to check out another school, but it's farther from me. And I think they have a part-time program as well, but I think it costs just as much. It's another private institution. And I'm not even tripping about the money, because regardless if I keep this DON job or not, I'll probably go to home health and I can work Friday, Saturday, Sunday and make my tuition money. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not really tripping about the money part. But 2 years, y'all, that's a long time. That's a long time. So yeah, that's pretty much about it. It'll be about $1,500 a month for me to go back to school. And which is doable. Like I say, I ain't gonna have no bills to pay. I just have to, work to pay tuition or whatever. What's up, y'all? I got like 30 minutes and I'm clocking out. I've been running around all morning helping the caregivers and the nurses with stuff. And, it's the weekend and family is coming to visit residents. So I've been meeting with family and stuff. And unfortunately, we had to send one of our residents out. He was non-responsive at the breakfast table, but he is DNR. So I had to check in with the nurse before I leave to see if she called the hospital and see if we got an update on him. He's one of my favorites. He used to be my patient when I was on the floor. So that kind of broke my heart today. And then right now I'm just looking at the schedule at the community college because I do want to take some classes this fall, because I just know like next spring and summer I'm gonna be on vacation, so I'm not gonna be able to go to school. So I'm thinking about taking English 101. It's gonna be online, and then I'll take microbiology. They have one that's online as well. However, you do have to go to school for lab, which is twice a week, and I think it's from like 6 p.m. until 7 p.m. I believe. I think, yeah, 6 to 7:40. So I'm just looking at ratemyprofessor.com. We gotta like check these teachers out because I don't be want to get no crazy teacher. I just don't know if it's gonna be too much me taking 2 classes and working full time. I don't do good just working full time and going to school. Like I really need to be like at home studying. So I don't know. What y'all think? Should I take 2 classes or should I take 1? But I'm logging off. I'll catch up with y'all later. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.